they have all kinds of beneficial aspects to them. First of all, nutrition. So you might not think the mushrooms are delicious. Here's a shiitake, and of course everyone knows the button mushroom, but the shiitake is the second most widely cultivated mushroom in the world. And so besides the flavor and the texture, you're getting an incredible powerhouse of nutrition from shiitake, from the button mushroom, from lion's mane is another one that's edible and delicious. So any of these edible mushrooms, you're getting an incredibly high amount of usable and highly assimilable protein with all the essential amino acids. So that's number one. As we age, we need more protein to eat more protein in the diet because we cannot digest and assimilate protein as well over, say, 45 or 50. So protein is very important. Mushrooms are also an amazing source of trace minerals. So you get copper and zinc, iron. They're one of nature's highest source of nutrition as far as mineral goes. Also B vitamins, they produce a lot of B vitamins, second only to certain types of meat. So especially for vegetarians, mushrooms are great for the B vitamins, B12, B6, and so forth that we need for our immune and nervous system function. So, and then finally, fiber. We all need more fiber in our diet. Cultures that get, say, 25 grams or 30 or 40 or 50 grams of fiber per day in their diet have half the rate of cardiovascular disease and diabetes and other diseases. And the average American gets around 25 grams of fiber, soluble and insoluble fiber. The government recommends 25, that is, and the average person gets around 15. So mushrooms are a major source of fiber, one of the greatest sources of fiber. And when you consider grinding up a reishi mushroom and powdering it, making a cooked tea out of it, which tells how to do that in my book, and then sprinkle it in your food, you're getting up to 50 or 60% fiber in your diet. And turkey tail is the same way, has about up to 60% fiber.
Just in a small dried serving?
I'm sorry?
Just in a small dried serving?
Yeah, well, any size. Sure, but
well, it's so funny because I was looking, you were talking about how government says 25 grams of fiber and most people get 15. When you look at how much food you have to consume to get to 40 and 50 grams of fiber, it's an enormous amount of food.
Well, it's more vegetables, it's more fruit. Right. Obviously, if you eat dairy, if you eat meat, there's no fiber in dairy or meat.
Right.
So cheese has no fiber.
Right.
So the more vegetables, grains, beans, nuts, and fruit you eat, the more fiber you're going to get. And yeah, it's more bulk that we have to eat. Yeah. But you can get around that by making smoothies, grinding up the vegetables, grinding up the fruit, and putting mushroom powder in there, and you're going to get a fiber source that is second to none, and it's enjoyable to drink. I usually have a smoothie every day with either vegetables or fruit plus mushroom powders.